And we're talking with Steve Wendt, who is the broadcaster for the Inland Empire 66ers. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you? Happy Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day early.
Yeah.
So first, I think everybody wants to know, what are you doing tomorrow, the big day?
Well, that's the beauty of being a broadcaster. You get multiple 4th of July celebrations.
Yeah.
The way minor league baseball works it out is that everyone gets either the 3rd or the 4th. At their home ballpark, so to celebrate and have a big crowd and have fireworks and celebrate. So as a broadcaster, I get 2 of them. I get the one on the 3rd on the road here in Adelanto, and then tomorrow we'll do our big show down at San Manuel Stadium in San Bernardino.
So tell me about tomorrow. What do you guys have cooked up for tomorrow?
Right now, I think we still have some standing room only tickets, some lawn seats left, but we'll do the fireworks extravaganza. Nissan of San Bernardino sponsored that. Big show for everyone, and you know, we do our great fan entertainment that we do every night. We just ratchet it up because it's a big crowd and everyone will be there to celebrate this pretty special day. You know, I was talking to our manager, Chad Tracy, about it today, and you know, it's fun for the players, fun for the staff because you get to play in front of a packed house. And I think it's fun for the fans because it's a nice little slice of Americana on Independence Day. So
as a broadcaster, how many Independence Day games have you gone to? Or celebrations have you gone to?
Oh, wow. Well, let's see. I'm trying to think what year I started this. I guess I've been doing it 17 years, so I guess 34.
Now, tell me, has there ever been any unusual events that happened?
I was actually talking about it on the air last night, reminding... I grew up in Northern California in a county that didn't allow fireworks.
Right.
You know, at the county fairgrounds they did fireworks on 4th of July, but you couldn't even have firecrackers or sparklers. And I got a job up in Helena, Montana, and up there they don't have the same restrictions. I mean, it looked like people were shooting off howitzers.
That's how it was in Wisconsin.
Yeah, and so my first 4th of July up there was in Great Falls, and I mean, every 10 feet, people were doing their own private fireworks show. So it was just, I don't know, it's about 90 miles between those two towns. I got 90 miles of individual fireworks shows. So it was something else.
Now, have you ever been here for 4th of
July? No. This is I think, we've been here for fireworks, but not for 4th of July.
Well, let me kind of explain what's going to happen tonight. Probably as soon as it gets dark, from about left field.
Yes.
A right field all the way out to about center field, maybe even left field. What's going to happen is the sky is going to start lighting up, and I'm talking as soon as it gets dark. And the combination of all the fireworks going off will probably rival the fireworks that's going to go off here at Maverick Stadium. In fact, did you realize that Adelanto is the only high desert city, Victor Valley city, I should say, that allows the sale and the setting off of fireworks? We're it.
Well,
and
we saw it last night. People were out here last night doing that.
Really?
Not to the extent of what you're talking about, but there was about 3 or 4 groups of people out there, well beyond across the road. So it reminded me of the movie The Sandlot, where they all were playing a night game because of all the fireworks, and only one kid was paying attention to the baseball game because they were all watching the fireworks. Well, all the players were paying attention to the game. I was watching the fireworks.
Quick story before I leave. I was here opening day, 1991. It was in April. I think we were in that luxury box, look at me, skybox over there. And they had fireworks. It was they had a huge festivities and everything. Well, they did the fireworks afterwards, and these were fantastic fireworks. I mean, I've never seen fireworks like that in the high desert before. So what happened was the fireworks were going off, and right out there where that truck is, foul, on the foul territory, that field caught fire. Then the fire started spreading towards center field. And the interesting thing is there was no fire trucks, no sirens. Next thing you know, the entire field out there is on fire. And everyone's kind of looking around like, is anybody ever going to show up and take care of this? And a lot of us were thinking, you know, this might be the first and last game here in Adelanto.
It was a control burn so that they could continue to have fireworks throughout the year.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing. All right. So So now? Are you and your wife and your family doing anything during the off time?
My wife and family are going to be here tonight. They'll be at our
good.
ballpark tomorrow. But yeah, that's the life of minor league baseball. The special days, the holidays. 4th of July, which is great. Memorial Day, Father's Day, all those days we have games because we're what people go to do on their special days.
Right, baseball, hot dogs, and apple pie.
That's right. So we're happy to do it. But yeah, it does put a limit on your family time on those special days that other people get to share with theirs.
I was looking at your Twitter feed, and you have a Midwest. You probably have fans everywhere, but there's a Midwest fan that said they listened to you. And I forgot the 2 words they used. They said that it was positive. It wasn't bad. But I was reading it today, and they said, Steve, you are, and I need to check that out. I'll probably add it to the post production on the video. The 2 words that they described to you, and I'll put the Twitter thing. But did you realize you have fans? You have fans in the Midwest.
Oh, well, a lot of those fans are, because of the magic of the internet, players' families. These players come from all over.
That's right.
And maybe it's who you're talking about. As a matter of fact, last night I got tweeted at by High Desert's starting pitcher's relative. I assume his father, but a relative. They were listening back, I think, in Indiana. And, so we're kind of the conduit. The minor league broadcaster's the conduit to your kid out here.
You're absolutely right. Never thought about that.
So there's that, and I take that seriously, and try to respect the fact that, there's people all around the country keeping tabs on their family. There's natural baseball fans that like to listen, insomniacs back east who enjoy listening to a game at night, but also family members who stay up late even though they got to work the next morning to listen to their nephew or listen to their son. So it's a responsibility.
I can see these families all over the country listening in, trying to find that broadcast and say, I want to see how my son, my brother,
seniors,
whoever.
From, I want to say, North Carolina.
Yeah.
All 3 brothers, including one right now, have gone through the Cal League. So they've been staying up late, keeping tabs on their kids.
All right. Well, you have a great 4th of July weekend. Drive safe, have fun, have plenty of hot dogs.
Yeah.
And thank you for being with us.
It's my pleasure. Thanks for taking the time to chat.
Take care, man. Thanks.